Hello everyone, I'm glad to be in real live studio, documentaries and true stories to learn about crime and stay safe. Beneath the flashing lights of Sunset Boulevard, behind the glitz of Hollywood dreams, lies a city selling something darker, not fame, not fortune, but flesh. Los Angeles is a city built on fantasy. But for thousands of women and children, that fantasy turned into a nightmare. This is the true story of manipulation, trafficking, and one of the most elusive pimps in modern California history. This is the story of the Hollywood flesh trade. Los Angeles is home to over 10 million people, a cultural capital, a dream factory. But away from the red carpets and music videos is a world few dare to explore. Every night, girls as young as 13 line up on Figueroa Street, Western Avenue, and the back corners of Hollywood Boulevard. Some are trafficked, some are addicted, many are both. And running the show behind the scenes, pimps, not just street thugs. But organized players operate like businessmen, complete with recruiters, drivers, stash houses, and escape plans. One name stood out among them all, King D, his real name. Darius Montrell Carter was born in 1982 in Compton, California. He started small, flipping stolen electronics and robbing drug dealers. But by the time he turned 23, Darius had found a more profitable and less risky trade: people. Using charm, social media, and manipulation, Darius built what law enforcement would later call a modern-day slavery ring. He targeted vulnerable women. Runaways from broken homes, girls aging out of foster care, women addicted to fentanyl, meth, or heroin. He gave them food, shelter, attention, then took control of their lives. They called him Daddy. He called them the stable. In Darius's world, everything had rules. No talking to other pimps, no free rides, every hour had $1 value, no getting high on the job, no keeping tips. Girls were forced to make $1,000 a night. If they didn't, punishment followed. Some were beaten, others were left on Skid Row with nothing but a burner phone. Many were branded with Darius's initials. And yet, few spoke out. Why? Because Darius was smart. He didn't just use fear, he used love, fake promises, and control. In 2018, the LAPD Human Trafficking Task Force noticed a disturbing pattern. Multiple young women, some as young as 15, were picked up on the same blocks, all with the same stories, all too afraid to name names. But one 17-year-old girl known only as Allie changed everything. Rescued after a high-speed chase in Van Nuys, Allie broke down in the interrogation room, and for the first time, police heard the name King D. That opened the floodgates. With help from non-profits like Cast LA and Covenant House, more survivors came forward. Text messages, bank transfers, and surveillance footage, it all led to one man. In March 2019, Darius Carter was arrested at a luxury Airbnb in Encino. Inside, 3 girls under 18, $48,000 in cash, designer watches, 12 burner phones, and a Glock under the mattress. His arrest made national headlines. But the trial was even more shocking. Girls testified behind curtains. Prosecutors showed tattoos, messages, and hotel receipts. One survivor said, "He made me believe he loved me while selling me to 10 men a night." The jury took less than 3 hours. Guilty. Darius Carter was sentenced to 39 years to life. Though King D is behind bars, the world he thrived in hasn't gone away. New pimps rise every day. Social media makes recruitment easier. Addiction and poverty still fuel demand. But survivors like Ali now work with anti-trafficking orgs. They speak in schools, they lobby for laws, they help rescue the next girl before it's too late. Because behind every streetlight, motel room, and DM, there's a victim waiting for someone to care. If this story disturbed you, it should. These crimes are happening right now in every major US city. Not in secret, but in plain sight. Like this video to spread awareness. Subscribe for more real stories from the streets of America.